Hi guys and welcome back to Irony Completed. So today I'm feeling kind of spooky. It's getting closer and closer to the best holiday of the entire year, aka Halloween. So I thought I'd share with you guys some of my favourite things for the Halloween season. So this isn't really a monthly favourites, this is a specifically Halloween themed favourites. I'm gonna start with clothing. So I really like Halloween t-shirts. T-shirts are like my favourite thing to wear just on a casual day. So I own quite a few Halloween themed ones that I wear all year round. Actually, I don't just wear them in October, but they're extra fun to wear in October. So the first one is this one that I'm wearing right now. Oh no, you can't even see. I'll put a spell on you. And it's all like Rocky Horror-esque, glittery red dripping writing. And I got this from Primark like just after Halloween last year for £1 or something really ridiculously cheap like that. So a good way to get cheap Halloween shirts is to go to stores just after Halloween and they'll probably be on sale for dirt cheap. I've worn this t-shirt in quite a few videos. It's this Haunted Mansion t-shirt from Disneyland. I found this in Sobeys, which is a vintage shop like chain. They have one in Exeter now and they sell a bunch of these like touristy style t-shirts, especially from Disneyland, and I saw this and I was like, yes, I need this in my life. So the Haunted Mansion is actually one of my favourite Disney movies. Don't judge me, it's got Eddie Murphy in it and it's fucking amazing. Just kind of cute and funny but also spooky at the same time, so it's a nice mix of Halloween and adorable, which is always a good mix. Then I have this vest, which I've also worn quite a few times. Got this in the summer from H&M. It says Creep It Real, which I think is just really funny and really cute. And I love wearing this shirt. I wear it all the time. I wear it to work out. I wear it to just like chill around the house, or if I'm feeling a little bit like cool and edgy, I'll wear this. And lastly isn't a t-shirt, it's a cardigan. I got this from Pulp and it's by the brand Band Apparel, and it's this really cute cardigan that has Bride of Frankenstein on one side and Frankenstein on the other, and then on the sleeves it's got these little bats, so it's very Halloween-y, and I love wearing this with like a collared shirt and I like button up the first button and I kind of feel like Wednesday Addams a little bit. I just think it's a really cool cardigan, and this was £40, which is quite expensive for a cardigan, but I'm pretty sure you can probably still get it if you go onto bandapparel.co.uk and check it out. Now for some Halloween themed accessories. Speaking of, I have a skull scarf in my hair today because I feel extra spooky. So you know that your girl loves chokers, and this one is my Matilda choker from Leon the Professional. I showed it in a few different videos, I wear it quite a lot, and it's just got the little sun charm on it and it's like a black velvet choker. I love this, but especially around Halloween and in the winter because it's kind of like a gothy, edgy vibe to an outfit, and I really like it. Another necklace that I love wearing around Halloween is this cross necklace. This is my grandma's cross necklace. She gave it to me a few years ago. Basically, it's just a cross with a bunch of different grey and white gems in it. It's nothing special, but I just really love wearing gothic inspired jewellery around this time of year, so this is one of my favourites. I also love gothy inspired rings. This one is a little snake. I got this in a set from Primark last year, and they have similar things around this time of year as well, with like the cool big punky kind of like graphic jewellery like this. I really like this. And then I have two pairs of earrings. I have these adorable little cobweb dangly earrings, which I think are really cute. I've had these for a million years, but you can find things like this all over the place around this time of year, and I just think, again, if you want to add like a slightly Halloween-y spin on an outfit in a place where you can't wear like a full-on costume, this kind of accessory is awesome. And similarly, if you want to add a Halloween-y, costumey, geeky spin, I also have these little sonic screwdriver earrings. They are Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. My dad got me these for my birthday like 2 years ago. I just think they're really adorable, and these are quite heavy. They're like stainless steel. I think he got them from Forbidden Planet. So yeah, these are just really awesome. Again, if you want to add a little bit of a costumey spin in a place where you can't wear costumey clothes. Moving on to lips. I've talked about this lip gloss before. These are the Urban Decay High Colour Revolution lip glosses, and I talk about them all the time because I really like them, and I especially love this colour around this time of year because it's such a flattering purple. This is Bittersweet. It's a really flattering purple. It's not one of those ones that makes your teeth look super yellow or anything, but it is kind of a little bit more out there, a little bit more fun, and very, very Halloween-y, I think. Purple lips always make me think of Halloween. On a similar theme, I also have two really, really dark purple lipsticks. I've got swatches on my hand. This one is a matte one by Too True. It's called number 6. And it's just this really nice, really dark purple. And I really, really like this actually. It was super, super cheap. Too True is a very affordable brand. You can buy it at Superdrug in the UK. I don't know if you can buy it anywhere else, but it's super affordable. This was like £3 or something. And I actually really like the formula. It's quite creamy and not too drying. And I talked about this in my last favourites, but again, another really awesome Halloween-y purple colour is After Dark by Urban Decay. This is one of their matte lipsticks. It's a little bit lighter, but actually these colours are super similar on camera, but this one is a little bit lighter in real life and a little bit more pinky based as well. But again, all of these purples are super, super wearable because I feel like a lot of times people are scared to wear purples, but I love wearing purples around Halloween because they just make you look Halloween-y. They just make you look like you're in a costume. I don't know. And then I have this Avon one, which is Perfect Red, which I've talked about this in my lipstick collection video. This isn't a perfect red at all. It's a very, very dark red, and this one's not matte. It's very glossy actually, and that's that there. It's so pretty, and again, super wearable. This one's more of a burgundy colour, so this one's even more wearable than any of the purple lips I just talked about. But if you want a more full lip colour that's not like super, super Halloween-y but fall-y, then I recommend this one. Halloween is also the time of year where I like to start experimenting with different colours, and I always really like wearing like red eyeshadows and purple eyeshadows, but I also really like experimenting with purple eyeliner. This one is Tornado by Urban Decay. It's one of their 24/7 pencils, and it's just a really pretty purple colour that looks kind of black. I don't know if you'll be able to see how purple it is, but it's just so pretty. I really like wearing Tornado in my waterline when I'm wearing like a grey based smoky eye. It just adds a little bit of something extra than if you just wear a black eyeliner there. And again, purple just makes me think of Halloween. Have you got that yet? Purple just makes me think of Halloween, so this makes me think of Halloween. I have 3 nail polishes. 2 of them are mattes, and they're both by Barium. This one is a matte black. It's called Espresso, and I love a matte black nail polish. It's just so classic. I prefer matte black as well to glossy black. But yeah, I really love Barium matte nail polishes, and this one is a really great Halloween colour. I mean, what's more Halloween-y than black nails, really? And another matte colour by Barium. This is Crush. It's a really nice berry shade, and again, I love matte berry shades. This one's really, really nice as well. And another favourite for autumn generally, but especially around Halloween, is this one by Avon. It's in the colour Golden Wine, and it's a burgundy red wine colour with gold shimmer through it. And I absolutely love this. I think it's so just gothy, and I love dark nails around October and Halloween. It's just so like classic, but with a dark, gothic, vampy twist on it, and that's what I really like. Some of my perfume favourites around autumn generally, but specifically around Halloween, are warmer fragrances, and also fragrances and bottles of perfume that just look cool and gothic. This one's nearly empty, which I'm really sad about. This is Fame by Lady Gaga. I'm sure you all recognise it because it's kind of a really iconic bottle, and this one is just so Halloween-y because it's got the black liquid in it, but when you spray it out onto your skin, it's not black, it's like clear, and then you're not supposed to rub it in, you're supposed to like let it absorb in, and I'm wearing it now actually. It's a very fresh fragrance, but it's not a summer fragrance in my opinion. It's more warm, and that always makes me think of like October and winter and those kinds of things, but I just love it for Halloween. I always wear it when I want to like feel cool because it's just such a cool concept for a perfume, don't you think? and when I run out of this I might buy some more because I love it and I use it all the time. And a recent favourite that is actually not even a perfume, it's an aftershave, is Sauvage by Dior. And at first I saw the advert for this because it has Johnny Depp in it and I was like, oh my god, Johnny Depp, I love Johnny Depp so much. And then my mum got me a sample of it because I smelled it in store and I was like, it's amazing. It's a really manly fragrance, but it's kind of like musky but with like citrus. It smells like lemons to me, but with like a musky base. It says it's got peppery bergamot and amber wood. So bergamot is probably what I'm spelling. I really, really love this. If you're a boy and you wear this, I will marry you. I'm gonna buy this for my future husband all the time, not only because Johnny Depp's in the advert, because it smells like exactly how a man should smell. And yeah, I do wear this myself sometimes. It's definitely my go-to fragrance for this time of year at the moment because I feel like masculine scents just remind me of Halloween more. And when I want to feel edgy and cool, which I always want to feel edgy and cool around this time of year, I don't know about you guys, I get less girly and more like tough and like punky and grungy. Whenever I want to feel like that, I'll wear this because it makes me feel hardcore AF, and also I smell amazing. So yeah. Sticking with fragrance-based things, but mostly shower products, I bought this little bat thing from Lush. It's the Heebie Jeebie shower gift set thing, and it comes with Lord of Misrule shower gel, which I think is available all the time in Oxford Street, but it's a Halloween exclusive everywhere else. And also it comes with Nightwing shower jelly, which is a Halloween exclusive. And I bought this because I wanted to try both of them and I wasn't sure which one I wanted to try more, so I thought I'd just buy this. I have not showered with any other products other than those two shower products since, other than like shampoo obviously. I'm also going to hang this in my room so I can feel Halloweeny, I think. Nightwing shower jelly is like blackcurrant and lime. It says it's got aloe vera and lime in it, and I feel like there's not enough lime scented things in the world. I love lime. It's like blackcurrant with like a kick of lime. It's very citrusy, and I'm not going to get it out because it will drip purple everywhere, but it's actually shaped like a bat, which is so fun. It's like the snowman shower jelly that's shaped like a snowman but like a bat, which is so cool, and it's such a pretty purple colour. And yeah, I just really love this. I've been using it a hell of a lot because it's so fresh smelling, but yeah, it makes me feel very spooky. And there are not enough good things in the world that I can say about Lord of Misrule. I feel like this is my favourite shower product that I've ever tried from Lush. It's a shower scream. It's a shower cream basically, so it's not a gel, it's a creamy texture. It's very hydrating, but it still foams really nicely, which I like because sometimes creamy products don't bubble and lather as much as actual shower gels do, but this one really does. And this one has black pepper and patchouli in it, which I really like. I love the smell of this. It's to die for. I think it's like vanilla and then like a spicy patchouli and black peppery overtone. That's how I would describe it. Also, when you actually put it on in the shower, it makes your skin green until you wash it off, which I appreciate because it makes me feel like Shrek or like a zombie or something. So it's like a fun experience to shower with this, and it's the most musky, amazing fragrance without making you smell weird. And I love masculine, musky scents, as you can tell, so I'm obsessed with this, and I'll be very sad when it runs out, and I'm gonna have to buy the big bottle before they stop selling it, I think, because I'm obsessed with this. It will definitely be in my October favourites, just a heads up. Moving on to miscellaneous things before I start talking about books and movies. Fake blood is an absolute must at Halloween, and I just bought this one. For like £2-3 from Tesco. Fake blood is a must at Halloween. I need fake blood for my costume this year, so I thought that I should stock up before it all disappears. If you want to know what Halloween costume I am going to be this year, keep a heads up because I'm going to be uploading a video in the next week or so about my costume and what I'm dressing up as, and like a get ready with me, because it's a character from a film. If you want to, then please guess down in the comments what I'm going to go as for Halloween, and if you're right, I will give you love and hugs and Halloween vibes. More miscellaneous Halloween things. Snacks are so important this time of year. I love when companies come out with like slight variants on their usual food, but like Halloween themed. So my favourite Halloween snack of all time is the crunchy spiders that they come out with from Cadbury's, but every single one that I've bought to show in a video I've eaten immediately, so I don't actually have one to show you, but they're amazing. They have like crunchy honeycombiness inside of them, and they're shaped like spiders, and they're great. If you can get them, then you should. But some other ones that I've been loving are these toffee apple scream loaves from Serene. I really like malt loaf. I don't know if you get malt loaf in places other than England, but malt loaf is basically like raisins and like dried fruit and stuff, but this is a toffee apple version, so it's got like apple flavored loaf with like toffee bits in it, and it's got butterscotch, and it's just so good. And these are really good for snacks. I've been taking them to like the lectures and stuff that I have really early in the morning, so I can just snack on something reasonably healthy but delicious. And there's also these chocolate and slime slices by Mr. Kipling, and they're just chocolate and lime flavored, but I'm obsessed with these. These are so good. They're like really chocolatey with like a hint of liminess, which I really like lime and citrus flavors as well as lime and citrus smells. So if you can get your hands on these as well, then do. Actually, I just recommend buying all the Halloween snacks because it's just so much more fun to snack on things that are like ghost themed than things that are just regular themed. Okay, and now I have quite a long list of Halloween movies that are my favourites. I really like watching Halloween films around this time of year, obviously, and I have a couple with me, but I also have a few that I don't own on DVD or that I left the DVD back at home. So I'm not really a massive scary horror movie fan, but when I do watch a horror film, it'll be something classic. So I really love The Shining, which is based on a Stephen King novel, and Stanley Kubrick directed a movie of it with Jack Nicholson starring as the main role, and I really love it. I think it's awesome, and if you like classic horror, then that is like one of the most ultimate classic horror movies ever. Similarly, I also like A Clockwork Orange, which again is a Stanley Kubrick directed movie. This is not so much scary as psychological, and it's like a psychological thriller. It's also based on a book by Anthony Burgess, which I recommend. I love A Clockwork Orange, the novel, and it's just such a cool, creepy take on like a dystopian future, and I really enjoy books that are like that, and the film is amazing as well. I really enjoy the film. If you want something that is like a little bit more scary than those two, because those two are more creepy, if you want something that's a little bit more scary but still not like absolute straight up horror film, then I definitely recommend Let the Right One In. They did an American version of this film called Let Me In that starred Chloe Moretz, but I wouldn't recommend that one. Watch the original Swedish version, which is called Let the Right One In. I love this film. It's so creepy, and it's about vampires, and it's modern, and it's just so unique, and also based on a book, which again I recommend. The book is written by a Swedish guy that I can't remember the name of right now, but the book and the movie are both good, but watch the original Swedish one, don't watch the remake. And then what would Halloween be without Tim Burton films? My favourite Tim Burton films to watch this time of year are obviously Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, Sleepy Hollow, and Edward Scissorhands. I know Nightmare Before Christmas and Edward Scissorhands are generally considered to be Christmas films, but they're creepy enough for me to want to watch them around this time of year as well. I mean, I imagine most of you have already watched those kinds of Halloween films because they're just absolute classics, but if you haven't, then definitely get around to watching them, because Sleepy Hollow especially is my favourite Halloween movie at the moment. I'm kind of obsessed with Sleepy Hollow at the moment. It's really good. It's a really good film, and most of those star Johnny Depp, so if you're a Johnny Depp fan, then Halloween is a great time of year for you. Some other movies that I like to watch around Halloween are The Rocky Horror Picture Show. I struggle to explain this every single time. It's a musical, it's got Tim Curry in it, it's creepy and funny, it's a comedy, it's absolutely amazing, and if you haven't seen it, then you definitely should, because it's just so unique and bizarre, and I love it. And some other films that I like because they're creepy and psychological but not necessarily super scary are Hitchcock movies, specifically Psycho. That's obviously a classic Halloween horror movie. I really like classic horror, in case you can't tell, but I also really love The Birds around this time of year, because that again is like a horror without being super scary and super like jump scare, freak you out, make you have nightmares scary. So if you are like me and you don't really love horror films but you want to watch something creepy, something kind of Halloween-y, I definitely recommend anything by Alfred Hitchcock, because he is the thriller king and I love his work. Now moving on to books that I recommend around the Halloween season. If you're in the mood for some Halloween reads, then I would definitely recommend reading The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. This is a short book. It's basically about a little boy whose parents get murdered and then he wanders into a graveyard and is raised by ghosts. It's very, very interesting, but again, not super scary, just very, very cool and creepy and Neil Gaiman-esque if you know Neil Gaiman's other work. It's very, very good. And if you want something a little bit more scary, then I definitely recommend the Enemy series if you're into zombies. I've talked about this before. I talked about it in my top 10 books of all time video, which I will link on a card right now. I absolutely love the Enemy series. It's by Charlie Hickson. It's zombie-esque, there's multiple perspectives, and if you want to hear me talk more about it, then definitely go watch my top 10 books of all time video because I go into way more detail. But if you like zombie books and you fancy something creepy around this time of year, then it's definitely something that I would recommend. Similarly, I also really love the Walking Dead comic books. I don't know how many people actually know that the TV series The Walking Dead is based off of comic books, but the comic books are absolutely fucking awesome. The art is amazing. They're very, very scary and graphic and gory if you love that kind of thing. And they freaked me out quite a lot when I first read them as a child. I think I was about 12 or 13 when I first read the Walking Dead comic books, and they gave me nightmares and I was really paranoid for a long time. I'm a very paranoid person, especially around zombies. But yeah, if you want to freak yourself out, I definitely recommend those, and if you're a Walking Dead TV series fan, then again, I definitely recommend the comic books as well. And if you want some creepy short stories and poems, I definitely recommend Edgar Allan Poe, classic American Gothic author and poet. The Raven and Telltale Heart are classic horror stories of the 19th century, and if you want to get classically spooky, then I definitely recommend these. They're not super scary, but they're definitely Halloweeny and cool, and I really love American Gothic at the moment, so I definitely recommend Edgar Allan Poe, one of my favourite authors and poets. My favourite TV series, I only have one, and I bet you all know what I'm going to say. My favourite TV series of all time to watch around the Halloween season every single year is American Horror Story. My favourite American Horror Story series are 1 and 3 if you want to get creepy with it. 2 is also good, but it's not my favourite. I definitely recommend it. I love American Horror Story. It's got Evan Peters in it and I'm kind of in love with him, so can you blame me? And my favourite YouTube series to watch around this time of year is Seriously Strange. The Rob Dyke is one of my absolute favourite YouTubers, and his Seriously Strange and Twisted 10 series are some of my absolute favourites. I really love watching things about serial killers and just creepy murders, unsolved mysteries, that kind of thing. I really love that kind of spooky, eerie stuff, which is funny because I really hate horror films. I hate freaking myself out with horror films, but I love freaking myself out with stories about murders that actually took place and people who could actually come and kill me if they got out of prison, but that's just the way my brain works for some reason. So if you want to watch some spooky countdown-esque videos, then definitely go check out Rob Dyke's Seriously Strange, Twisted Tens and Serial Killer Files videos. They're awesome, and I'll leave a link to his channel in the description box below. So that's everything for my Halloween favourites. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope this video wasn't too long. I hope also that I don't repeat myself too much when it comes to October favourites. Why don't you guys let me know down in the comments what your favourite Halloween themed things are, whether that be a movie, a book, a candy, a clothing item, a shower gel, anything along those lines. Just let me know what your favourite Halloween things are down in the comments. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Tumblr or Instagram, they'll all be linked down in the description, along with everything that I'm wearing and what's on my face right now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a very spooky Halloween season. Bye!